Welcome to Kids Academy.
Hi and welcome to the Kids Academy chess course. My name is Robert Lazorchak and I'm a certified teacher with international and national chess teaching certifications. I will be your guide as we begin to master this great game. Now let's get to the chess. Hey, it's Coach Rob from Kids Academy, and today we'll be learning how to set up the pieces as well as the board. So the first thing we need to make sure we do is that there is a light color square on the right-hand corner. So if you have white or black, there should be a light color square in the right-hand corner. An easy way of remembering this is light on right. The second thing you need to do with the board is to make sure that the player with the white side has ranks 1 and 2 closest to him or her. The player with the black pieces should start with ranks 7 or 8 closest to their body. This will make sure that the white army starts on 1 and 2 and black will start on 7 and 8, and this is a good habit to get in. It's especially important if you plan on recording your moves. If you don't have the pieces starting on their correct squares and you try to record the moves, it'll just turn out as nonsense. Okay, so now that we have a light on right and we have 1 and 2 facing the white player and 7 and 8 facing the player with the black pieces, we can start setting up the board. Now pawns are the foot soldiers of the game. For black, they start on the 7th row, and you will soon see that they start in front of the rest of the army. For white, they start on the 2nd rank, acting as shields and bodyguards for the stronger pieces that come behind them. The next are the rooks. And I like to think of the rooks as walls of the kingdom. The rooks start in the corners. So for white, they start on A1 and H1, and for black, the rooks start on A8 and H8. Next come the queens. We'll put the queens in the middle. The queens and kings start in the middle of the board since they're the most important pieces. They're central pieces. And an easy way to remember is that the queen starts on her own color. So a dark queen starts on D8 and a light queen starts on D1. Queen on own color. Next to the queens come the kings, and you will notice that every piece is lined up. So both players have rooks on the A file, both players have queens on the D file, kings on the E file, so on and so forth. It's a mirror image. Next come the bishops. I like to think of the bishops as advisors to the king and queen, so they start right next to them so they can give them advice. White has a bishop on C1 and F1, black has a bishop on C8 and F8. That way both players have bishops starting next to the royalty, but they also have a bishop on each color, a light square bishop and a dark square bishop. There are 2 spaces left for each side, and those are reserved for the knights. White has a knight on B1 and G1, and black has knights starting on G8 and B8. And this is the starting position of every single chess game. And just to review, the rooks start in the corners, followed by the knights, then come the bishops starting next to the king and queen. The queen goes on her own color, and you start with 8 pawns on the 2nd rank for white, or the 7th rank for black, acting as foot soldiers or infantry in front of the more important pieces. Once the pieces are set up, you can shake hands and say good luck. Remember, white always goes first, and I wish you the best of luck in your practice games. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on new videos. Find links to our apps in the comments below.